Kellie Harrington and I box for Ireland. I got into boxing when I was 15, 16. I was just hanging around, doing nothing around the area. I just wanted to get into training, and boxing was what I started doing, and it kept me out of trouble. Fighting, I think it's very technical. That's the side of boxing that I like, the technical end of it. So just to learn how to do all different moves and different combinations, that's what drew me to it. You're learning something every day. I had my first bout on it was a little show down in Cavan. It was only 3 1.5 minute rounds, and because I'd never fought before, I was only boxing for 3 months, and each time I'd hit her, I wouldn't know how hard am I meant to be hitting her, like, because I'd never been in there before. And I'd say when I was hitting her, I was stopping, I was going, oh, sorry, and then she'd catch me with like 3 and 4, and I'd be like, why is she doing that? Why is she hitting me back? Like 15 seconds to go, and the fight got stopped because she was beating the head off me basically. And on the way home, I sat in the back of the van crying my eyes out on the way home, and I said that I was going to come back and get her back. That's exactly what I done. I kept training. A year later, I come back and I beat her then. I've been boxing a long time, and I've had loads of ups and downs and what have you, like tests here and there to see, are you mentally strong for it? The one that stands out to me obviously would be winning a medal in the World Championships. After all the years of hard work that I've put in, I always knew that I could do something with myself. But sometimes when you're in a sport and you're in it a long time, you just, all right, this is it now. Like, maybe I'm not going to get any further, but you kind of keep going because you don't know anything else because you've been there that long. So when I went out there last year and I got a medal in the Worlds, it was amazing. It's just been getting better all the time, to be honest with you, because I went from 64 kilos, because it's a non-Olympic weight. I decided that I was going to drop down to 60 kilos, give it a bash, see how it goes. And then I just recently was at a tournament there in Romania, and I beat the European champion in the final. So now I'm going to stick around in 60, see how that goes. Next year will be the Europeans and the World Championships, so they're the major ones, Tokyo would be my long-term goal, but, people keep coming up and saying to me, Tokyo this, Tokyo that, and I'm just like, I have other things to focus on before Tokyo. I think when you're looking that far, you don't see what's actually in front of you, so you have to face what's in front of you before you face what's, that's the future. You don't really live a normal life, there is no such thing as a normal life. I train every day of the week. That's my life, eat, sleep, train, repeat. People think that you just rock up, you turn up to a tournament and wham bam, thank you ma'am, off you go. Like, it's not, it's really tough, and it's mentally tough. And you might look like a strong person in the ring when you're fighting, but it can be very hard, it can be tough. Mentally on people as well, to go professional and so on. That's something that future Kellie would have to think about, because I don't know at the moment. The money would have to be good for me to take off my headguard and probably get marked up on the face. Not saying that I'm an oil painting or anything, but yourself, just, yeah. I want to be a winner, and I want to be a winner at life, not just boxing, So if I can stay strong and stay mentally strong and just focus on being the best person that I can be, then hopefully that everything will follow after that,